Hi. This is probably going to be the first thing I ever upload. Maybe, I don't know, because, I don't know, future me will have to decide that. And so, for this, I'm gonna be showing how I get into my Chihiro Fujisaki cosplay. He is my favorite cosplay, he's my comfort cosplay, and since I'm gonna be getting into him today, I thought I will document it because I need content. I said I'd have a whole, I had this whole video and it's like, I have YouTube now, and then I never posted anything. And so we're gonna change that. So the first thing I'm gonna do is clean my face, because if you haven't done a full face of makeup before, you probably don't know that it's really healthy for your skin to wash your face before and after you put on a lot of makeup, because let's say your face is already dirty, that's gonna like clog your pores and everything, and it's not good for you. And so having like your face all covered in makeup sitting on your face is just gonna push it further into your skin, and that's not good. So wash your face, kids. Okay, so the next thing I'm gonna do is I'm going to change into a chest binder, because Chihiro has a boy body and I do not. I'm also, it's down here. I'm also just gonna put on some like pajama shorts I got from when I was like 9 or 10, because they're short enough to go under skirts. So I'm gonna go do that. Okay, now I'm gonna put on a wig cap. Most people who wear wigs do this. It just covers your hair. That's it. I've seen a lot of cosplayers put this on after your makeup, just before the wig. But I personally put them on before my makeup, because it keeps my hair out of my face. So this looks very strange. I'm just, here we go. Okay, so now on to the actual makeup process of how I do this. Let's see. You can't see it, but like all of my makeup is like over here. So, including a mirror. So if you keep watching me like look over here, that's why. So, the first thing I always start off with, and it's kind of in the name, is foundation. My skin is not clear entirely, and this just kind of makes your face look even. If you know what makeup is, then you probably know what this is. I don't have to explain this. But I'm hoping everyone watching this is interested in cosplay in one way or another. So, I hope you have some sort of sense of makeup knowledge. Anyways, so I don't know, do I have to explain this? I feel like this is acting as a tutorial. I can say that. Like, if anyone watching this wants to cosplay Chihiro, then I'm your guy. I try to get this like under my eyes, because I think I have like some sort of bags under my eyes, and that's kind of I guess I can just like talk freely while I do this. I don't know. I don't want the video to be too long. I might cut it out, but I don't know. So I guess while I'm doing this, I'm just gonna like talk freely about who I'm cosplaying. Chihiro, if you don't know, if you're just watching this because you're like my family, or I don't know, you're just, why are you watching me if you're not interested in this besides friends or family? Ew. Anyways, Chihiro is from a series called Danganronpa. It's pretty famous, actually, if you couldn't tell by Junko and Ashima being one of the most popular cosplays ever. So, yeah. I'm gonna try to not spoil this, but it's kind of hard because I think I already spoiled part of it. Because there's a plot twist that has to do with Chihiro. I guess because I'm already using certain pronouns for him, I guess I can just say Chihiro's a boy, not a girl. But, or at least many people want to believe that. There is an entire debate on that whole thing. And I have my opinions, but I'm hoping that most of the viewers on here is like my TikTok following. I'll probably make that a video by itself on that. I'm gonna be honest, I really don't like the Chihiro gender debate. It makes me really upset. Mostly because it's just people get bashed on and hated on and even doxxed over opinions like this, and I don't agree with that at all. I have my opinions. I believe that Chihiro is a cisgendered boy who just likes to be feminine, either because he was bullied, of course. That's like his Chihiro. I feel like I'm rambling and I'm not getting any points across at all. The thing is, Chihiro is obviously a very feminine looking character, and that's why it's kind of a plot twist that he's actually a boy, is because all the characters thought it was a girl. He has always been very feminine his entire life, and he was heavily bullied at school for looking feminine, for being a boy. And the bullying was so intense that he decided, hey, maybe if I start dressing like a girl, people will just assume I'm a girl and not think I'm a feminine boy that's worth bullying. And so that's what he started doing. And because people started perceiving him as a girl, this became complicated. Because he didn't want people to find out that he was actually a guy, because, you know, he was heavily bullied for that. And so it turns into his, like, deepest, darkest secret that he's actually a boy. And it created complications because, you know, he's hiding his gender. And so he didn't go outside very much. The only reasons he really ever went outside is probably to go to school and maybe a couple other things, but he mostly stayed inside. And because he was inside so much of the time, he didn't really have much to do. And so he kind of just started messing around on his dad's computer. And so he started being very interested in computers. And that's what sparked him to be the ultimate programmer, is because he spent so much time inside because of his whole little gender situation, that he spent a lot of time on the computer, and that's how he got so good at it. Okay, so just in time for me to be done with foundation, obviously my face looks a lot clearer. It looks almost plastic, but once the makeup sets in, it won't look that way. Usually I'll do my eyebrows, but because, one, my hair color is already similar enough to Chihiro's, I don't really need to, and besides, I don't have any eyeshadow that matches that color, so it's kind of the closest I can get. So I automatically just move on to eyeshadow, and so it's nothing fancy. I'm pretty sure this came from like Rite Aid or something, but you know. I have more makeup palettes, but this is one of the first makeup palettes I've ever gotten, and so and Chihiro was one of my first Danganronpa cosplays, and so I've always just used the shade of green for him. So that's just kind of what I do now. So when it comes to eye makeup, I'm not gonna do anything crazy like what I do Leon or Ryuji or something. And I'm actually trying to make this look like an actual, like, you know, just normal makeup that anyone would do. And so you're probably going to watch me make a lot of weird faces while I do this. And that's just part of makeup, is making really weird faces to make sure you put your makeup on right. Okay, I did not mean to make my eyeshadow go out so wide, but it's okay. It'll just have to be like that this time. And for the other guy. I just realized I never finished what I was saying about the Chihiro gender debate. So that's his back. So what I explained while I was doing my foundation is that that's why he looks like a girl, is because he was just born looking like a girl, but he got bullied for looking like a girl, so he just embraced looking like a girl so people wouldn't bully him. Now, my personal opinion when it comes... So, a very popular opinion is that Chihiro is actually a trans woman who was bullied into transitioning, but I don't think that makes a lot of sense because later in the story, it's revealed that Chihiro doesn't want to hide his gender anymore. He wants to be open about his gender identity. And so he goes to another character named Mondo, and he asks, hey, you're one of the manliest guys I know. How do I do this? It doesn't end very well, and I'm not going to spoil this for other people who want to be interested in Danganronpa, but haven't watched it yet. And so that's why I personally believe that Chihiro is a cisgendered boy, is because he, although he's very feminine, he does want to express his gender identity properly. And this is where my own personal opinion comes in, is some people think he doesn't want to be feminine at all, but I personally disagree. I think that Chihiro kind of does want to embrace his own femininity. He was just forced into cross-dressing because he was bullied. He was pretty young at that age, and he hasn't gotten a chance to actually express himself yet. And so, I believe that Chihiro does like being feminine sometimes. He just hasn't got the chance to properly explore that yet. And so I think that he is a cisgender boy, but he is just very feminine when he wants to be. Anyways, that's my opinion. Please don't dox me. So moving forward is eyeliner. Now, one of my friends actually taught me a way of doing eyeliner that I stick by when I do Chihiro. And so I'm just gonna do, sorry, I'm probably making really weird faces and I'm talking slow, and that's just because I'm trying to concentrate. I'm just doing a normal wing of eyeliner, and my friend told me this is to not go over your eyelid very much and just do the wing itself, because you can see your eyelashes better and it makes you appear more feminine. And because I am going for like an actual makeup look and not just like cosplay stuff, and I'm doing that because Chihiro wants to look this way on purpose. It's not, of course this is a cosplay, but I'm cosplaying someone who does makeup probably on the regular, because he's trying to be feminine. And so doing feminine eyeliner is going to embrace that even more. So that's my thought process on eyeliner, at least for this cosplay. Why do I have the Lion King soundtrack stuck in my head? Anyways. Okay. I messed it up a little bit, but that's okay, because I look fabulous. Alright, now that we're done with eyeliner, it's on to more eye makeup. Really, one more thing. But next thing, mascara. Again, it's what I said about accentuating your eyelashes to look more feminine. So, alright, I'm pretty much done with eye makeup. So this is the eye makeup that I did, just a closer up look at it. So moving forward is the peak of Danganronpa cosplay, and that is blush. Usually for guys I don't do a lot of blush because although blush isn't a particularly masculine or feminine thing, I just personally think it seems a little bit more feminine. But because Chihiro is trying to be feminine, I go ahead and just add as much blush as I want because it's cute. Whenever I draw Chihiro, I always end up drawing him look like really blushy. Did I say drawing him look like? I mean, drawing a lot of blush on him and making him all blushy, and I think it's cute. Because although we hate babying characters that are literally probably legal adults, he's just my cute little blushy baby, okay? Don't attack me. If you couldn't tell, I'm like obsessed with Chihiro. Like, I have an entire wall of just Chihiro stuff. I have a problem, and am I willing to fix the problem? No, because I'm happy with this problem. You know, I think this is a problem that is not hurting anyone. I even have a cardboard cutout of the guy. I think I overdid it a little bit. I'm looking a little sunburnt. It's okay, I just have to blend it in better, I think. Good enough. I'm looking a little sunburnt here, but I mean, what can you do? I'm cute, so it's fine. I'm almost done with my makeup. It doesn't take me that long. The last thing, lipstick. Again, we're making it look like he's actually wearing makeup. And so, yeah. I stole this lipstick thingy bobber from my mom when I first started cosplaying, so I don't know what this is. I just think it looks cute. I'm gonna be honest, when I started using this for my Chihiro makeup, I legitimately got that from Ribcage. Like, I don't know if you guys know, but Ribcage is like a really popular cosplayer, especially in the Danganronpa community. And I don't know their pronouns, so I'm just gonna say Ribcage. And Ribcage has cosplayed Chihiro, and I really liked it, and it was kind of the inspiration for my Chihiro cosplay, and so that's, yeah. I remember one time I went to a convention and I passed by them on the street, and it was, this is weird to talk about somebody else in your video. I'm gonna stop. I think I overdid it a little bit on the top, but I think this looks pretty cool. It's very, very glossy. I feel like I'm gonna get this everywhere, so these wipes are like really dry. I don't know why I still have them anymore. These are like bad, but just there. So now it doesn't, it's still there. It's just not as, yeah. And there you go. I'm pretty much done with my makeup. This is like a closer look at what I did. I really like the way that my eye color works with this. My eye color and Chihiro's eye color are practically the same, and that's just a flex of mine, considering how much I love him and I like kin him very highly. So I'm just gonna clean this up and then I'm gonna get started on my outfit. Okay, so here I have the dress shirt that's inside out. Funny story about this cosplay is I was trying to find one that came with a wig too, so I didn't have to buy them separate. And so if you follow my TikTok, you've probably seen me cosplay Tracy Resnick from Identity TV. That was the wig that came with my Chihiro cosplay. yeah, it was way too blonde for what I wanted, and I didn't know how to style wigs, and so I'm like, I don't know what to do with it, so I just had to buy a new one anyway. The wig I got is like amazing though. It's like his exact hair. Um, I got it from EZ Cosplay. Um, their wigs are like really good. They're good for characters who have like really specific hair. If they sell products for your character, you're golden. However, they are pretty expensive. My Chihiro wig was around $28 to $30, not including shipping. It's a little pricey, but it's really good. So this is the dress shirt. I bought this. I don't remember where I bought this. It was $80 because I won the wig, and I didn't even like the wig. So this entire cosplay, that's not even including shipping. This was $100, and plus I'm a little upset that this is brown and not like a olive color. So yeah, it's not perfect, but it's a pretty good cosplay. These have like little sharks on them. Isn't that cute? I feel like Chihiro would wear that. This is the skirt. I really like it. Like the buttons are all shiny and everything. I really like that. Like they actually work. However, the straps aren't like actual suspenders or anything. So they fall off of my shoulders, and I don't really like that. You can't see my face when I'm talking. I don't really like unbutton the buttons because I can just slide over my shoulders like this. And then I keep my shirt tucked in. I have to lift my dress up a lot in this cosplay to like pull my shirt down underneath. But I almost always wear shorts, so that's not really that big of a deal. And so I just zip it up. There's that. Next, I have the socks. I originally bought this like set of 2 knee-high socks because it had like a black pair and a white pair, and so I bought those because I was trying to cosplay from Doki Doki Literature Club, and so I bought that, and then I bought this cosplay, and it also came with black knee-high socks. And so I have 2 pairs, and these 2 probably don't match at all. I think these are like from one of each set, but it doesn't matter because they look the same. The jacket is really, it doesn't have a lot of movement range, so I'm doing this stuff now. Which leads me to the shoes. I bought these shoes for $13 on $13 on Wish. And these are probably the most uncomfortable shoes that I own. They're cute though. So why does comfort matter when you look adorable? Also, shout out to Chihiro cosplayers who wear like Mary Janes that are demonias. Shout out to you. You guys, if I could like buckle my shoe, that would be great. The thing is, I bought these off of Wish. And so the buckles on the shoes aren't even buckled. You fold it over your foot, and then this little thing hooks over it. It's dumb. If you're gonna make something, make it functional. That's what bothers me about some cosplays, is that they make the exact outfit, but it's only for looks, and so a lot of the stuff isn't actually functional. Which is also kind of apparent for this cosplay, because sometimes in dress shirts there's a pocket in it, and this one there's not. And which brings me to something else. If this could straighten out, that would be great. Now, Chihiro does have pockets on his jacket, like right there, but it's not real. This cosplay has no pockets, and it's like, I've been to a convention in this, and I had to like carry my stuff all around, or like make my girlfriend carry it for me because I couldn't. The next thing is his little bow. I couldn't actually find the bow that came with this, so I'm just gonna use a shoelace because it's a black string and that's all I need. If you didn't learn what the tip of a shoelace is called from Phineas and Ferb, who are you? Like, seriously. They made an entire song about aglets. And you know, and when an aglet is from somewhere else, how? Now, for one of the main parts of the cosplay, the jacket. And now for the most exciting part, the best part. Wow, you really snatched my weave, Shuichi. Weave. Yes, queen. I adore this wig. I start on the front. This part looks a little choppy, but it's okay. But this is like spot on. And like, look at the back. I love it so much. Like, hello? Oh, where's my mirror? There we go. I just adjust the hairline of the wig to my own. Hold on, I gotta get the bigger mirror. And there we go. This is my Chihiro Fujisaki cosplay. Here, this is the entire cosplay. There's the shoes, and then even my phone case is Chihiro themed. Look at that. It's amazing. Here, there's my makeup. And so, hold on. Maybe if I back up further enough. There we go. You can see all of it. And so, yeah. Alright. Oh, another thing that's I think is unique about my cosplay is, one second. I actually own the $100. Oh, you can't see that. There we go. The $100 Chihiro Fujisaki perfume that's made to smell like him. And so whenever, and most of the time, not all the time, because I don't want to waste it, but most of the time when I'm in cosplay of him, and especially if I'm going out in public, I just did that in my face. Anyways, I just like, yeah, and so now my actual cosplay of him smells like him, and it also tastes like him. For anyone who wants to know what it smells like, it's, how do I describe this? It smells like cleaner, kind of. I don't know. It smells like air freshener, but depending on how long it's been on your stuff, the scent kind of changes to something kind of like it smells really sweet at first, and then it gets like, it starts to smell like just fresh outdoors. I don't know. I think that it's nice that Chihiro smells all sweet and outdoorsy. Anyways, another thing I like about cosplaying Chihiro is that I'm able to do a voice impression of him. It's based off the anime, not the game, so if you're more familiar with that, it's probably going to sound better. I'm probably going to make some more YouTube videos after this and him, so you get to hear it. But basically, this is what it sounds like. It's not perfect, but it's what I have. So yeah, that's how I get into my Chihiro Fujisaki cosplay. If you want to see this cosplay in action, I'm probably going to post some more YouTube videos. You can watch those. But I have a lot more consistent and better content on TikTok, which I will link so you can watch it if you want. I'm hoping that you've come from TikTok because that's kind of where I do most of my stuff, and this is like extras. So I don't know. It's there if you want it. I also have Instagram. So, thanks for taking time out of your day to watch this. It's probably not going to get very much views because it's the first time I've ever posted something, plus it's cosplay. But, like, and whenever you're watching this, I hope you liked it. And, see you the next time I see you.